What's up to all my certified G's out there? This is Chris Guerreri here with another inspirational video to help inspire you to chase the ever elusive greatness in your life. So, have you ever caught yourself telling yourself that you're not good enough? Have you ever caught yourself saying that you're not worth it? Have you ever caught yourself saying that your dreams can't happen? This week, guys, I want to talk to you about a very important topic, the topic of negative self-talk. See, for a lot of us, the number one hater in our life is the person we see every day when we look at in the mirror. We hate on ourselves more than anybody else could ever hate on us. So this week, guys, I want to give you 3 tools from my toolkit of defeating negative self-talk. The first tool that I want to take out of my toolkit is I need you to start the day with a sense of gratitude. See, for a lot of us out there, we hate waking up every day. So then we wonder, why don't we have this ability to chase our dreams? See, a lot of us view our lives as a chore instead of a choice. Let me say that again, because I feel like that was pretty good. A lot of us view our lives as a chore instead of a choice. A lot of us view our lives as something that we have to do instead of something we get the opportunity to do. And with that mindset, that small shift in mindset, we realize that by us viewing it as an opportunity, by us viewing it as a choice, we give ourselves the power to find that greatness in our life. Now I'm going to give you a little bit of a story. As many of you guys know, I was morbidly obese for my young adult life. And for me, I operated from a place of negative self-talk so bad. See, when I woke up in the mornings, I probably hit the snooze alarm a good 6 or 7 times because I did not want to encounter the day, because I hated every single day. But I always made it a decision that I never turned the light on when I went into the bathroom until I got in front of the toilet, because I didn't want to risk seeing myself when I looked in front of the mirror, when I looked inside the mirror, because I hated who that guy was. So let me get this for you guys out there. The first thing that I wanted to see every day was a toilet instead of myself. It's no wonder that when I went throughout the day, I felt rejected. I felt like people were making fun of me. I felt like people were looking at me funny. The reason I felt like that is because I did that to myself. The very first thing in the morning, I rejected myself. I told myself I wasn't good enough. So for all you guys out there, I want you to do one small change in your lifestyle. I want you to start operating from a place of gratitude. Start being thankful for where you're at. And you may not be where you want to be, right? But when you start operating from a place of gratitude, you give yourself this possibilities of making your life better. Be grateful for the things you already have in your life and the decisions that you made. And I know for some people out there, they're like, that's just too motivational for me. I'd rather sit in my place of negativity. How's that negative place working for you right now? Right? So please start operating every day to be grateful. Be grateful for so much that you have, because when you become grateful, you want more of it. When you become grateful, you give yourself the courage to keep going. The second thing that I want to bust out from my toolkit is I really want you guys to stop carrying the limiting beliefs of others in your life. Stop listening to the negative self-talk of other people. And I know that's really difficult, guys, because some of the biggest negative self-talk comes from the people that are the closest to you. A lot of times it's our friends and family that tell us that we're not capable of doing something. A lot of times it's our friends and family that tell ourselves, get realistic. Your dream can't happen. Let's take small steps. Why would you try and do that? You're never going to get there. Those are some of the things that we hear. And I know it would be easy for me to say, oh, just tell them to shut up and can't do that. Tell them no. Tell them to screw off. But that's not actually going to help them. See, the problem that a lot of us have is we give permission to other people in our life to let their negative self-talk and their limiting beliefs affect us. So I know when I went on my weight loss journey and when I did everything, a lot of times people told me that I couldn't do it. A lot of times people told me that it wasn't possible for me to achieve what I wanted to achieve. A lot of people told me to get realistic. And what changed for me was I realized if I believe them, if I hold on to their stuff, these are insecurities for them. So if some Joe Schmo, some average person, somebody tells you that you can't, understand the problem isn't that they're saying that you can't. The problem is with you and accepting that you're letting them say you can't. And you're holding on to that. So please love yourself enough to ignore all the haters. There's always going to be haters out there. There's always going to be people that tell you that you can't. You need to have the power to say, nah, you know what? I'm a strong enough person. Or you know what? I'm sorry that you feel that way, that you think that I can't do it, but you don't know me and you don't know how far I'm willing to go. So I'll see you on the other side of greatness when you wake up and start seeing yourself for who you really are. And the third thing from my toolkit that I want you guys to go ahead and grasp is I really want you to embrace the greatness that's inside of you. And it's a little bit to go with toolkit number 1 of being gratitude, but listen to me guys, we were all made to be phenomenal people. The problem is some of us get so frustrated because of where our chase is. See, we think that our environment is holding us back and we come up with excuses. A lot of us just take it all in and we become products of our environments. But I want you to start embracing your greatness. Listen, you are good at something in this world. You are good at something. You have made good choices in your life somewhere along the way. There is not one single person that's watching this video who has never made a choice to better themselves. So let's start going out there and making more decisions to better ourselves. Embrace the greatness inside of you. And I challenge you, not only embrace the greatness inside of you, but embrace the greatness in others. Because when you can find a way to lift others up, you find something inside of you that gets you to go a little deeper for yourself because you realize that you matter. So this week, guys, those are the 3 tools that I really want you guys to work with. Tool number 1, start operating from a sense of gratitude. Just say thank you a little bit and just say I love you to the person you see every day. Tool number 2 is I want you to stop holding on to the negative self-talk of people in your life. It's not your responsibility to hold on to their insecurities, but it is your responsibility to yourself to say, I got this, I'm stronger than your hate. And the third thing that I want you guys to do is embrace your greatness. You got it inside of you. I promise you, it's there. You wouldn't have the dream if the greatness didn't exist. Okay? So thank you guys so very much for joining me this week. I love each and every one of you out there, man. We are out here to change the game for people because I deep down believe that all of us can find that best version of ourselves. So next week, I'll go ahead and join you with another motivational video. I'm going to start being a lot more consistent, uploading it every Wednesday to help inspire you to find that greatness in your life. So this is Chris Guerrieri with Certified G Motivation checking out and saying, remember, we are never satisfied, but we're always grateful. And ladies and gentlemen, that's what makes us certified for greatness. Hit your boy up on Instagram, Twitter, CG Motivate is my tagline, or you could just please visit cgmotivation.com for further inspiration. Thank you guys so much. Have a great week and go find that best version of yourselves. I'm out.